Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Mishra and I welcome you all to your favorite channel. Obviously that is Study IQ IS English. And today we are going to discuss about a landmark case in our polity, right? So as you can see on your screens, an image, right? So if you don't know him, let's take the answer here. S.R. Bommai. So today we are going to discuss about the S.R. Bommai versus Union of India case 1994. So what are the basic features of the case and what do we need to learn from the case? So S.R. Bommai, the then Chief Minister of Karnataka 1988, unfortunately, he lost the confidence of some of his MLAs and they wrote to the governor that they do not have much confidence in the S.R. Bommai's government and they are withdrawing their support. And ultimately, the governor of the time imposed the president's rule. Now, this sparked the widespread controversy and happened the case. So why was president's rule imposed in the state of Karnataka? What was the reason? So S.R. Bommai, the then chief minister, from a party that is known as Janata Dal, that is right now, changed with some new names and some another name. So due to some internal rebellion and defections, 19 MLAs, they withdrew support from Bommai. And they wrote letter to the then governor of Karnataka at that time, that is P. Venkat Subbaiah, right, claiming the loss of majority. At that time, what governor should have done? Governor should have called in for the floor test, and the very same thing S.R. Bommai also appealed to the government. But, governor. But ultimately, the governor refused. Instead, the governor wrote it to the president and asked the then president to impose the president's rule into the state under Article 356. Further, what happened? The center, which was under the Rajiv Gandhi's government at that time, immediately imposed the president's rule without providing S.R. Bommai the time to go ahead with the floor test. And now there would be a question rolling in your mind. What is floor test? Don't worry. Wait on. At the end of the session, we shall be discussing about the floor test again, right? So, here we go. The basic things. What happened? Once again, S.R. Bommai, the then Chief Minister of the Janata Dal government, in Karnataka, lost his majority, 19 of MLAs, of his government. They wrote the letter to the governor. The governor, just considering the letter as the legal tool, wrote it to the president, and Article 356 was used to impose the president's rule in the state of Karnataka, suspending the S.R. Bommai government, and that was not something very legitimate, very constitutional. The floor test should have been performed, but unfortunately, the governor, the then governor of the state of Karnataka, didn't perform the floor test. That triggered the case, that triggered the controversy. Now, it was not just the state of Karnataka. At that time, president's rule was used as one of the tool by, the different governments to cover up their political vendettas. So simply speaking, constitutional elements, constitutional machineries were being misused by the government authorities and its elements and its, the simple persons there basically, to overcome or fulfill their political gains, political benefits, political motives, right? So these repeated dismissals sparked the constitutional concern. And was Article 356 being misused to settle the political scores? Answer is yes, absolutely. At that time, it was happening. Now, when we talk about the core issue, the core legal issue, can the president's satisfaction under Article 356 be questioned in the court of law? As per the 38th Constitutional Amendment Act, it was stated that no, it can't be questioned in the court of law. There can be no judicial review neither in the national emergency nor in the president's rule. But the other one, that is the 44th Amendment, just nullified this concept. So here was the very same question again. Is Article 356, that is the imposition of president's rule, beyond the judicial scrutiny? And what were the particular features, right? So the answer is no, absolutely not. Neither the national emergency, neither the imposition of president's rule is beyond judicial scrutiny or beyond judicial review. So prior to this case, president's decision were treated as subjective satisfaction and largely beyond judicial scrutiny. Though even the amendment, 44th Amendment stated that no, there will be judicial scrutiny, right? Now, the Supreme Court's verdict that came in the year 1994 through the 9-judge bench, okay? The major findings, first of all, President's rule is justiciable, as in the satisfaction of President is not absolute and courts can review it to go ahead and understand whether there is any kind of biasness, any kind of partiality existing or not. Then, what happened next? Majority test must be on the floor of the house, right? So just the governor, okay, can't decide alone. Governor can't say that, I have received the WhatsApp, the email or the text SMS or the calls from or the letter from some MLAs and, they're asking me to suspend the government and impose the president's rule, blah, blah, blah things. No, not possible. Okay, what the governor needs to do, the governor cannot decide majority based on the letters or the claims. The floor test is the only constitutionally valid method to test the majority. And don't worry guys, with the next couple of minutes, we shall be discussing about the floor test, right? Now, the most important things. Secularism is the basic feature. And now you would be thinking, sir, from where did this secularism angle came in the picture, right? SR Bomai case, it's about the federal structure. It's about the relationship between the center and the states. It's about the president's rule, Article 356 and 365 in the news, right? Where did the federalism chapter comes in? So, secularism chapter comes in. So, it does comes in. As in, at that time, the governments in Karnataka, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and so on, they were getting continuously suspended, specifically after the demolition of Babri Masjid in 1992. Well, we're not going to discuss about the demolition of the masjid or, the creation or construction of any other, religious place there, the establishment of the mandir. Okay, was the demolition right or wrong? Is the establishment of the temple right or wrong? That's a very political type of a discussion and it's not our cup of tea, right? Supreme Court has stated that the land belongs to Ram Mandir and Ram Mandir has been made there. That's it. So do not go into that particular dimension, okay? Oh, demolition, right? Forget that, okay? It's not our cup of tea, right? So this was in reference to what? Yes, the Babri Masjid related dismissals. Okay, now the next big issue. Revival of assembly is possible? Yes. If the court finds that the imposition of president's rule, it has been done on the malified grounds, that is not absolutely genuine, not constitutionally valid, not legal, not bona fide, then the Supreme Court can overturn the imposition of president's rule under Article 356. And if it is overturned, then the actual government which was suspended will be restored without any modifications with the immediate effect. This is what the next big thing was found here. Now, the next thing. What is a floor test? How do I define the floor test? So, here is the answer. A floor test is a constitutional procedure to check whether the chief minister still has the support, that is the majority of MLAs in the legislative assembly, right? Obviously, this is the floor test. Now, how does it works? How am I going to tell the procedure? So what will happen? The governor will call in, okay, all MLAs of the assembly, and then absolute physical voting shall take place. Not through the means of letter or the chats or the messages or mails, okay? Physical voting shall take place. So, the governor or the speaker orders the government to prove its majority on the floor of the house, okay? Now, all MLAs, they vote either in favor or against. If the government gets the majority vote, it survives. If it doesn't, it fails. So this is what the floor test is, and this is what all the concepts of the SR Bomai case is, right? So you have understood the whole concept in a very short span of time. So guys, remember, this is where Study IQ helps you, right? And this is where we have got for you the English P2I, that is prelims to mains to interview batch, July batch. Right, it is. So if you are targeting for the year 2026, 27, 28, don't worry. Okay, Study IQ is here for you. Whether you are a student looking for the English batch, that is Hindi plus English, whether you are looking for absolute Hindi or whether you are looking for purely absolutely English. Study IQ has got you covered, right? So remember guys, a revolution has been unfolded in the field of UPSC CSE preparation in the name of resolution, that is dedication and commitment. Remember, what will you get if you subscribe to the Study IQ resolution batch? 1000 plus hours of live classes, access to recorded lecture. Apart from that, it will be taught by the greatest mentors of this nation with regard to the UPSC CSE, Shashank Tyagi sir, Prashant Tiwari sir, Bhuvan Jha sir, Chandan Sharma sir, Shubham Sagar sir, we have got Ankit sir, we have got Ankit Singh sir, we have got Alok Ojha sir. We have got the greatest personalities who are in themselves the institutions, those who have achieved wonderful level of experience, and now they are called as the stalwarts of their particular dimension they are holding, right? That is the subjects they are teaching. So get the opportunity, avail the opportunity from reading, from studying from those particular personalities who are greatest in themselves, right? So guys, this is where the resolution batch comes in. So we'll provide you the prelims test series, we'll provide you the mains test series, we'll provide you the interview guidance program, all under one subscription. Well, do you get the class notes? Yes, you get immediately after the class ends into the PDF format. Well, do you get the printed material as well? Yes, you get the 18 sets of printed material, 18 sets of printed book delivered to you directly at your doorstep. You don't have to go anywhere to collect it. Apart from that, if you qualify your prelims examination, your mains will be on us, as in the mains residential program we have got for you. What will happen once you have qualified your prelims? Okay, once it's all set and done, immediately you will be called to Delhi into the hub of civil services examination, that is Rajendra Nagar, what we have got, right? So your accommodation will be on us. The very same great mentors will be teaching you offline, live, one-on-one. Okay, they will be guiding you with framing the answers, vocabulary, grammar, whatever your weak zones they would be. Okay, your analysis will be done in the real-time basis. In the actual environment, you will be provided with proper simulation of the examination, including the test series. And once your mains is done, okay, then your interview will be also on us. So all of these things, let's talk about the price. How much do I need to pay for this? So I need to pay only, now the word is justified, okay, 34,999 when I'm getting all of these features in just 34,999. So obviously I will have to take the word just and only, right everyone? So please subscribe at the earliest possible time, because the batches are going to commence from 15th of July 2025. And remember, if you want to get the maximum discount, just use the promo code. And what is the promo code, guys? Make it clear that you are going to use this promo code that is known as PRV Live. Okay, so subscribe using the promo code and get the maximum discount. And apart from that, remember the resolution batch, okay, so limited period offer. If you are going to enroll by 7th of July, okay, so the prices will start from 9,999 rupees only with the very same promo code PRV Live. Okay everyone, so remember, you have the promo code PRV Live, all of those features in 9,999 rupees only if you enroll before 7th of July. Right everyone? So this is it with regard to this session, and before leaving, do not forget to hit the subscribe button of the Study IQ IS English and never miss an update from the channel. As you know, the channel is providing you all the quantity and quality of the delivery, okay, required for your UPSC CSE journey. And apart from that, if you wish to connect with me, we can connect on Telegram, study_with_Praveen. This is my Telegram channel. You can find all the class links, notes and PDFs here on this channel. And apart from that, if you have any doubts, you can ping me on my Instagram account, that is Praveen Mishra _2107. So whatever your doubts are, just hit me here, okay, DM me here, and I shall be happy to help you there. Okay guys, but yes, before leaving, hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. Okay guys, good day, bye bye, take care, see you soon, keep studying well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.